it's Lauren with Bead Box Bargains. Today we're going to take a sneak peek at the upcoming items. We're going to start listing today, Monday, September 9th, and we hope to have them all up by Friday the 13th. So first of all, we've got some fun Czech glass. We're just wrapping up a Czech glass strands that we listed last Friday. These are 2-hole tile beads. So these are really fun for like bead weaving designs or if you want to make a double strand bracelet. And we have them in 4 different colors. We have like this goldenrod with this thick, nice Picasso finish, which is kind of fun. We've got this like matte jet with the Aztec gold on one side. And of course, just your classic crystal clear. And then we have this great opaque olivine. And it's got, I think that's apricot finish on one side. I'll look up the exact code and make sure the listing's correct. But these are fun. We also have in some vintage hanks of Czech glass seed beads. These are size 10-0. And so we got these size 10 seed beads. And we've got them in 3 different colors. So this is cool. I haven't had any hanks of seed beads in a while. So we've got this light sapphire, this amethyst AB, and then this fun metallic rainbow iris. Maybe it's a blue iris. I think it's a metallic blue iris, but it's kind of got those rainbow colors in there. These are just so fun to play with. Really pretty. All right. And we'll have a few crystal items coming next. I love, love, love these steel blue English cut beads. Very pale blue. And we have some really pretty blue jade rounds. Look at this. We've got like a sky blue jade. Well, that's more like, it's a blue jade. Looks like Caribbean waters almost. This is the sky blue. Kind of a lighter color here. And then we also have a cornflower blue in this 4mm crystal. So we'll have a couple crystal things for you. And we have some metal beads and charms. I like these. These are like little bitty spacers, but they've got a nice big hole in them. Little textured rondelles. Those would be really fun on like a leather cord. They've got a nice hole. You could fit a 2mm cord in these, I think. Fun. This antique silver. Little rondelles there. And we've got a few of these jellyfish, which are just super unique and fun. I like how the hole runs top to bottom here. Those are cute. I'm going to keep one in my bag so I don't lose track of which bag is which. I love these stars. This gentle star shape, kind of puffy. It's just so fun. It's really, really cute. Those are really, really sweet. And then they're drilled top to bottom. Just little puffy stars. These bicones. I am obsessed with these. And they've got this great like coil detail, and then they've got the dotted parts around the middle. Just super fun, very bold. I love them. You'll get 4 per bag. I'm going to put one back in my bag so I don't lose it. We'll have some great classic rounds. And these have a good heft to them. They're definitely heavier than our hollow spacer beads. They have a decent sized hole there. It looks like about a 1.5mm. So they'll fit on a bunch of different cords. So excited to have those. You can never have too many classic round spacer beads. We have some more stars, some more stylized star inside a star almost. And those are cute. Put those next to their little puffy star friends. And then we have a few other star motifs as well. We've got some charms, which I think you get 10 in this pack. That's a lot. And some little charms in silver. Those are cute. I believe it's a 20-piece bag, or maybe it's 10. I don't know. I'll count them. Maybe 10 grams, but I think it might be 20-piece. I will make sure to count them before I do the listing. But those are cute. Then we have these twinkly stars. They've got little rhinestones on them. And you'll get 2 of those. And I think the whole placement is so interesting because they'll hang kind of slightly off kilter, which is really fun. Really twinkly and sparkly. So those are sweet. I like those. And then we have this adorable little strawberry pendant. Now I had a gold one that we put in a companion bundle for the August box, but this is the silver version. Just a little strawberry quartz strawberry. I love the symmetry of that. That's a strawberry made of strawberry quartz, and it just makes me happy. But it's also really nicely faceted quartz. Super duper cute little strawberry setting. A little inverted teardrop there with the leaves at the top. I love that piece. Okay, we have a whole bunch of gemstones coming this week, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to move this stuff up a little bit, and we'll take a look at some gems. So first of all, we have some relists. These are things that I try to keep in stock when possible. So we've got these great purple quartz. These are dyed. They're a really lovely dark purple. So you get that amethyst look, nice even color, but they're a lot cheaper than getting an amethyst strand of this size and color. We have these gorgeous natural agate. So these are just agate's natural white and brown and gray colors. They are super pretty. They have such a nice glow to them. Some of the semi-translucent bits, and they're so natural, so earthy and fun. Really, really love those. We have our blue quartz coming back in too, and this time it's a really nice sky blue. With the dyed stones, it can vary a lot from batch to batch, so we always take a new picture when there's variation like that. We'll also have some red aventurine in a 6mm size. Let's see, before I do all the 6mm, let me finish up the 8mm. Grab that one out of order. So we have some green aventurine in the 8mm size here. Really pretty. It does look like maybe it's been dyed because you can see some of those darker green swirls. So I will take a closer look, but I believe that here, let's take a look together. See how the veins inside are dark green, kind of webs? You usually see that with the dyed stones. So you can tell it is genuine aventurine. It has that little bit of schiller to it, like the metallic flecks. But it is so uniform in color, and then in those darker webs inside the stone are kind of a giveaway that it has been dyed. But it is beautifully dyed, and it's a beautiful stone. All right, up next we have some rose quartz, and it's good to have that back in stock. We tend to sell rose quartz pretty quickly. Unsurprisingly, it's just this nice icy pink stone, and we have a supplier who gives us a lapidary partner who tends to have really good prices on rose quartz. So when I can find it at their discounted price when they have it available, I like to grab it. All right, and then we have some yellow calcite, which is so pretty. Got these creamy swirls in here. It's a really nice yellow color, nice pastel yellow, but it's also a little bit gold, so it works really nicely for fall with this red aventurine over here. Okay, so now let's look at our 6mm, and we have more of that purple quartz, and it is really nice, semi-translucent, and again, you see that webbed pattern where, I don't know if the camera picks it up as well as the naked eye, but it looks like it's a clear stone with purple webs inside it, which again is a good sign that it has been dyed, but also it's been dyed well because it's penetrated to the interior of the stone. And more of that green aventurine. Absolutely gorgeous color. Again, color enhanced, but super lovely. And some natural tiger eye in a 6mm size. Tiger eye is one of those classic fall stones. I love it for fall. The browns, they look like wood grain. It makes me really happy in those deep golden bands. We have the natural agate in 6mm. And we have the myphonite, also known as medicine stone, in 6mm. And this is such a cool stone. You've got all these little different layers of sediment, and that create these fun orbicular patterns. They look almost like fossil coral or a bunch of shells, and it's got really neat patterning, which I think is emphasized by the neutral colors. I really like Myphenite. And then, of course, we have Fancy Jasper, which I think is one of the ultimate fall stones. You've got these deep greens, just so gorgeous. So many colors, and they all scream fall to me. Cozy colors. All right, so these are rounds. These are restock rounds. We've got a lot of other shapes here. I'm going to pick this up and we'll take a look at some more gems. Okay, so we have some really cute peach moonstone here in this great little disc shape, little rondelles. So pretty. Just those little creamy colors in this really cute little rondelle shape. Love that. That's a really gorgeous strand. So we have those coming in. We also have some nuggets. And some of these we've had in stock before. Some of them are a little different this time. Look at these natural aquamarine, just like super rough nuggets. These are really fun. You've got, yeah, these are very rough cut. So you can see some of the natural crystal formations. It's just really cute, icy. They look like little chunks of ice, and I love that. So much texture with those. We also have some really gorgeous pebbles coming in. We've got these amazonite here. Love that minty green. We have some of these cherry agate, cherry blossom agate, which is just these really gentle pink and creamy white tones mixed together with some brown speckles. It's just a gorgeous natural stone there. And some Botswana agate, which is again a natural agate. You've got some really great patterning in there, lots of really pretty neutral colors in those varied pebble shapes. We also have amethyst here, which is, I really love the color of this strand. It's like a really deep, pretty purple. I'm trying to get it to play nice. There we go. So you can kind of see, got some accents of white, a lot of gorgeous, here, push this up so you can see better, sorry. A lot of gorgeous dark purples. Love that. We have some red tiger eye in the pebbles too. Another great stone for fall. So this has been heated to turn it from the golden natural color to this deep, gorgeous burgundy. And again, you've got some of that chatoyant banding and some really nice wine red and brown and black colors too. We have some lapis, and this does appear to be dyed. Again, you want to look for the whites in the stone, and if they appear pretty blue, then chances are it has been dyed. It is still genuine lapis and absolutely gorgeous. It just gives it that darker blue tone instead of like the more denim color, which works really well in some designs. So it's all up to whether you prefer the darker or the lighter blue. For contrast, here is a natural denim lapis strand. And you can see the whites in this one are very crisp and clearly defined. You have the blue and white swirls. This one does have a lot of white in it. It's thus the denim lapis is going to be lighter in tone. But you can see there's a very clear delineation between where the blue starts and stops, which you aren't going to see in the dyed strand. The dyed strand is going to be more, here's a good example. It's just you don't get quite as many crisp blues. They're just darker overall. The white parts appear like a darker gray because they're picking up that dye, or they appear like a light blue. So it all depends. Here's a good example where this would be white if it wasn't dyed. Instead, it's like a lighter blue. Do you see what I'm talking about there? So anyway, just some of the differences between the natural and dyed. And the darker lapis is typically the more expensive. So the dyed beads are a great way to get that look for less. But we just always want to make sure that they're clearly marked so you know what you're getting. All right. We have some amazing agate coming up. I am so excited about all the agate that we have here in the studio today. Oh, we have a couple more quartz nuggets I'll show you first. Okay, so our last nugget strand is these gorgeous strawberry quartz tumbled nuggets. And these are natural. You've got variation from like a very pale quartz with little speckles to the darker red quartz. So these are really pretty. We've got some gorgeous agate coming up. I'm very excited to show you what we have here. So I'm going to start with the rounds. So these are like a dark carnelian agate. They are, if you've ever wondered what the difference between carnelian and red agate is, the accepted answer in the trade is that carnelian tends to be more, has fewer striations, more homogeneous in its color. So these are going to be a gorgeous deep red-brown carnelian. Absolutely lovely. But yes, carnelian is a form of agate. And then we also have some fun dragon veins agate, and these are natural or genuine agate. I don't want to confuse you as natural as an undyed, but they have been dyed and heat treated to give them this fun like crackly look. So we've got some gorgeous oranges, which will be amazing for Halloween, or harvest designs. Here's the 6mm size in that. And these are so vivid. They're almost red, some of them. Just absolutely lovely. And then we have some black agate, which is, this is a lighter version. It's more of a dark brown. We'll call it brunette agate. I don't know. It's cute though. And it looks really fun with that orange there. We also have more carnelian. Look at these barrels. Aren't they gorgeous? They are so glossy, pretty. And you have some gentle striations and patterns, but these are going to be more of that solid color carnelian look, as well as these fun rice beads, these long oval tubes. These are super gorgeous too. It's a fun shape, just something a little different. So we'll set that there. Okay, we're going to look at a couple more gem strands, and then I'm going to clean this off so I can show you the the ones and twos, the agate beads that we have that are sold in much smaller bags and not strands. They're really incredible. But we also have this gorgeous light orange stone bead as well. I believe this is a dyed quartz. I'm going to take a closer look and make sure before I post it, but it's got this beautiful peachy orange color that again would be great for Halloween or fall designs. It's a beautiful color. Okay, so those are some of our strands. I'm gonna tidy this up and then we'll take a look at some individual beads. Okay, so first of all, we have some amazing agate beads that will be sold individually. So these red agate barrels are super fun. They're like very gently faceted, or really more like fluted, I guess. And they are going to vary a lot. Look at those amazing patterns. These are so gorgeous. Here are 5 different ones. They will be sold 1 piece per bag, but I wanted you to get a look at a lot of them so you can see kind of the natural variations. And some of them are going to have more like black, dark patterning. Some of them are more light with the orange-red striations. Just everyone is unique and gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I love those. We also have some cylinder beads, and these have that weathered look to them, like they're slightly napped. And there's a lot of variation. Again, every single one is going to be different, but they have like that almost an etched look. They might be acid etched, like the Czech glass sometimes is, to get that patterning on the outside. Just really pretty. And we have some smaller sets of cylinders. Now these larger ones will be sold individually. These smaller ones are sold per bag of 2. So I thought they'd be very cute together. And again, you'll have some variation. Those are gorgeous. And we have a large, I think these are 12 millimeter sized round also in that same etched finish with just amazing texture. You do get a lot of variation. Some of them have more like white etching and some of them are more like a clear. I wanted to show you both, but they all got some great texture on them. Again, these are sold 2 pieces per bag. And they do have a lot of natural variation. Okay, so next let's take a look at these red agate drum beads. These are so cool. Again, sold 2 per bag. These are glossy and they're going to vary a lot. Some of them have a lot more striations and veins here, and some of them are going to be more opaque and solid color. But every single pair is different and unique. You've got some amazing natural designs in there. Some really, really pretty stuff. All right, now let's take a look at some amazing carnelian beads. So first up are these hand-carved rice beads, and they've got these amazing swirls on them. I hope you can see them. They're like a little double swirl, one on each side, almost like little curlicue butterfly wings. And they've got these all around the outside. I think there are 3 sets of these swirls carved into each bead. And again, the exact size and color and shape will vary slightly. They're so pretty. They have a glossy finish. And we have similar beads in 2 other shapes. First of all, we've got these kind of wavy lanterns. And they have that little carving on all sides. They're so cute. You'll get 2 per bag of all of these beads. And here we have a small barrel that has that same swirly carved pattern on it. So pretty. And here's another set, so you can see some of the variation there. So I love all these agate beads. I think they're gorgeous, perfect for fall or for Halloween colors with that deep orange or any kind of harvest looks. But speaking of Halloween, we have some adorable Halloween charms in this week that I can't wait to show you. So we're going to take a look at those next. So most of them are going to be black cats. We've got some really cute ones. So these say purring is very lovely, meowsic. It's an animal and a pun. I could not resist those. Then we have these little black cats, little witch costumes with a little witch hat. Look at those. These are enamel charms. They're just so stinking cute and colorful. Then we have some little black cats dressed as bats holding jack-o'-lanterns. These will all be sold 2 pieces per bag. Aren't they sweet? Here's a cat just lazing around on a pumpkin, looking like he's about ready to have a nap. He looks pretty pleased with himself there. And those are so cute. Here's another cat with a pumpkin. I think we had these last year. And they were just so darling. I had to get them again. He's got his little devil horn costume on, and he's got little paw beans there, little toe beans. And then a little face on the jack-o'-lantern. It's too cute. Okay, these are, we've all agreed, these are our favorites here at the warehouse, though. They're little mummy cats, little mummy cat ghosts, all wrapped up. Got one paw out of the bandages, one paw in. I don't know why they're so cute, but they're so sweet there. We also have just some little black cat faces. These are precious as well, and these you'll get 4 of. These are so cute. They make cute little earrings or charms. And then we have these black cats with an articulated tail. So the tail kind of dangles. They'd make adorable earrings. Little cat silhouettes. It's like the back of the cat with its tail hanging down on a little jump ring there. So you get some nice motion with these. Love those. And then finally for the cats, we have this cat silhouette against the moon, and we've had this pendant in several gemstones before, but this one is actually black glass, so it's a lot more economical, and it'd be really fun for Halloween designs too. It's just very cute, or just a cute cat necklace, you know, whatever you want to do with it. And then finally for the Halloween charms, we have some little ghosts with bat wings wearing a witch hat. So got lots of little Halloween icons going on at once here. We have the white ghosts, and then we have a black and orange variety as well. These guys are so cute. They've got a little mischievous smile. Look at that. Some very fun little enameled pendants this week, so I'm excited about those. And then after that, we have some incredible Czech glass leaves, as well as some other glass leaves and glass rounds. So I'm going to pick this up and we'll take a look at some Czech glass. Okay, so we have lots of amazing Czech glass leaves. First, I want to show you one gemstone I forgot earlier because it's gorgeous and I want you to see it. This is the Mukaite tumbled nugget, or sorry, not tumbled, it's the rough nugget. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. You get so many variations of color in these great fall tones. Every strand is going to be unique. You've got gold, purples. I just wanted to show you this strand because it's gorgeous and I didn't mean to forget it. Okay, now on to leaves. So first of all, we have a bunch of machine sorted leaves, and these will come in 5 or 10 gram packages. And you get a lot of pieces of these little guys. Look at these. These are top drilled side to side. They have a green coat over crystal base and some copper accents that really bring out that veining. So we have this leaf shape in a lot of different colors. I really like to use it for earring drops. It makes super cute little accents to like an 8mm round or something, like a little leaf on top of a fruit. Ooh, these are fun. Olivine with that vitrail on one side. So metallic and fun. And you can see there's a ton. I'm leaving a bunch of leaves in here because I want to be able to find which bag is which when I go to put these away. There's a really good quantity in here. And then, ooh, look at this. This is really gorgeous. It's like a topaz luster. Look at that. So lovely. I'll put it on the white so you can see. Very good autumn brown with kind of a gold luster there. Excuse me. All right. Next, we have crystal with a green luster. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this shape. It's so cute. All right. And then, oh my goodness, there's so many pretty combinations. These are, it looks like that same green luster that we have over here, like that emerald luster. Or it might even, I'll have to look at the numbers. But then it's got, it looks like the rose gold metallic shimmer on top. It might be the champagne. I will make sure the listing is accurate. Sometimes it's hard to tell the way that all the finishes interact. Look at that. It's so pretty. I need all of these to design with. They're just so fun. Okay, these are like a light olivine, again with a metallic finish on top. Gorgeous. And ooh, these are topaz with a white or silver. Sometimes the antique silver looks a bit white. And under the studio lights, it can be difficult to tell which is which. I'm thinking this is the silver, but maybe not. Again, sometimes I have to check the pack numbers, consult my charts and graphs and, you know, the stars or whatever, and we'll get you the actual title on the listing. All right. We also have these really cute top drilled leaves. They're a little more oval in shape, and then you've got less of the defined stem like you have on this leaf shape. Again, you've got some veining, which is great for styles like this that have a wash. This has a Picasso coat and then a green wash on it. It's really pretty. And let's see, here's another translucent color. This olivine with a gold wash, very classic. And then we've got a lot of these in the opaque spice finishes too. Look at this coppery color. Love that. And then we have the sage blue. Again, there's a lot of pieces in here. I'm not dumping close to all of them out. So I'm trying to show you a bunch of colors at once. This would be that chili pink. And then the cardamom green. And the spice finishes are great because they're so subtle. They've got lots of different colors kind of swirled all together. This, I believe, is the caraway. I always get the caraway and the, oh goodness, my brain isn't even going to tell me what the other one is. The white and like the champagne silver and the gold mixed up. But that's why I have my list that I check when I make my listings. So it will be correct on the website. But look at these. These are incredible. And this isn't even all of the machine sort stuff. So I'm going to clear them up and show you some more styles of Czech leaves. Okay, next we have these cute top drilled front to back little leaves. I think these are just adorable. And this is an emerald green and it's got like that gold luster on it. So pretty. And we also have the emerald green with a gold wash instead. And you can see where a luster goes over the whole entire bead. The wash is just enough to settle in the designs on the leaf. So you can see the deep green otherwise, and then you just have like the veining standing out. So really pretty. I love these leaves. They make the cutest little charms. You can make like tassel earrings with them. You get a bunch in here. You can see there's quite a few. And then finally, we have one bag of our 10 by 8 millimeter leaves that has been machine sorted. The rest were all hand sorted, so we're just kind of, it depends on, let's see, I just want to show you that we're leaning towards maybe machine sorting these in the future. We'll see. They are good. This is kind of our test run. If we can machine sort things, they're a little, it lets us offer them for a little bit cheaper per bead because it's less labor to sort them. So that is what we are trying to do here, but we do have some amazing ones that are hand sorted as well. Ooh, look, there's that champagne luster over that green coat again. I love that. That's so pretty. It's such a great green color. And I'm going to grab a couple of these and stick them in here. We've got these in 12-piece bags. Oh my goodness. This looks like a travertine. See how it's almost got that silver color? And it's matte. It's like a light olivine with a matte finish and a travertine coat. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Ooh, these are that light emerald teal. And they've got a silver wash on them. Czech glass leaves are just so gorgeous. One of my favorite parts of fall, at least of our fall inventory, and I always buy all that I can because they're gorgeous. Look at these, sage green luster over a crystal base. I love that. That's one of my favorite colors of green. But I love them all. Ooh, so these are again like a matte light olivine, and this time they've got a copper wash. And here's emerald with a copper wash. And these are not matte. They're the regular transparent emerald. So gorgeous. Okay, so the last leaf style that we finally have back in stock, several of you have asked us when we're going to get them. We've been doing our best, and we're finally going to be listing them this week, are our maple leaves. These are one of the most popular fall shapes that we carry every year. We always get as many as we can in, and they always tend to go pretty quick. So get yours while they last. These are olivine with a copper finish, copper wash, I mean. It's just such a great shape. The detail is beautiful. So quintessentially fall. Look at these. Ooh, that gold marbling on there. These are lovely. And we just have so many gorgeous, gorgeous colors and combinations here. Here's a light olivine with a silver wash. Here's a light emerald, or rather that emerald teal color with the silver as well. And then let's see, what other transparent colors do we have? We have these, like, they've got like a steel blue coat and then a copper wash. They'll probably show up a little better on the white here than they do in my hand. And then similar but different, these have more of like a pink wash underneath them. Possibly like the hint of like a lila wash, lila vega, sort of. It might just be like the terracotta red too. So these are more on the blue side, and these are definitely more on the red side under that copper. Ooh, these are gorgeous. These, I think, are again that light olivine, this time with like a rose gold type marbling. So pretty. And we have some gorgeous opaque colors as well. I'm gonna have to scoot things up a little bit so I have room to show them all to you. I will have fun sorting this out later. All right, here we go. Look at these. I think these are orange underneath, and they've got this heavy Picasso and then a gold wash on the veins. They are stunning. Love those. And here is an opaque orange with a gold wash. So pretty. Love those. We also have the opaque orange with a silver wash on it. Again, just lovely. I love how those washes just bring out the veins on the leaves so nicely. And then finally, we have opaque orange, and this has the AB 2 times, so it's AB on both sides. That Aurora Borealis rainbow finish is on both sides of the bead. And that is all the Czech leaves, that we have coming up this week. So I'm going to clean these up. We have some other glass leaves and then some glass strands, and that is all that we have left to look at for today. Okay, so we have some awesome glass leaf pendants, and these are sold 10 pieces per bag, and they are quite large, so you get a lot in here. And these have sort of an ombre look, so it's like a deep blue really, and it looks sort of green because you got that gold shimmer on the top. Look at that. And this one has a clear glass base. We've got the same thing in a white glass base too, or it has like a white coat underneath rather. So this one's going to look more opaque, but it is very similar. It's the exact same base and ombre coating with the gold shimmer on top. It's just got some white underneath it, which does give it a more opaque appearance. So again, you get 10 per bag. And we also have a red style in the more opaque looking leaves. These are gorgeous. They look a little pink underneath, but then on the side they look absolutely stunning. Look at that. They're so lovely. They've got a smooth back, and then they have the veining detail on the front. And they are top drilled front to back. I really like this size. It's a great pendant. That's about the size I like my pendants. And you could make a fan pendant with a lot of them. You could use them for earrings. There's just a lot you could do with this shape. So we have those. You kind of push these up. So I'm going to show you the other glass we have coming this week. And that is, again, a 10-piece bag, but it's this fun top drilled leaf shape. And these are gorgeous. They're like an ombre peach. They start white and they get peachier as they go down to the tip of the leaf. I'm worried they're going to disappear a little bit in my background because there's the white, but they are really, really lovely. And then we've also got the same shape in 3 more transparent colors. So this is like the sort of teal aqua blue, I guess more of a blue zircon. They're very cute, almost a greenish blue. So we've got that blue zircon there. Then we have an emerald green. Again, very pretty. Ooh, I like that green. It's a very true green. And finally, we have these in red as well. All right, so we also are going to have a bunch of glass strands coming up this week, hopefully, assuming all goes as planned and we get as much through the photo studio and listing as I hope we can. And we're going to start off with these 2 unique strands. They'll have a bunch of rounds, but look at these. These are actually a crystal. I don't know why they got labeled glass. That's probably my mistake, but they're gorgeous. It's a blue opal with a faceted edge and then an antique gold finish on that edge. So it's a faceted coin. So sparkly and pretty. Yep, those definitely should have gotten a crystal skew. My bad. Oh well. They're very pretty, and we'll be listing them right before all our glass strands. And then we have these glass strands. So these are the half matte cylinders, which are cut through in the middle. The amount of glossy glass in the center of the bead will vary as each one is cut through individually. So they're this gorgeous frosted steel blue. I like those a lot. Very cute. We've had them in a larger size, but I really like the cute little size of those. All right, I'm going to try to be quick because I know this has been quite the video today. We have some gorgeous opaque glass strands coming up. As you can see, we've got a lot of beautiful colors. They've all got this AB shimmery finish on them. And I'm going to take one out to show you. But there's a lot. Ooh, look at that. I love the finish on there. I love that color. They're all just really lovely opaque glass with that shimmery finish. And we've had them in matte and regular opaque glass. And now we've got them in shiny opaque glass. Yay. We also have a bunch of 8mm transparent glass rounds coming. And we have a lot of colors of these. So here's like a peridot. And there's that aqua blue. Some light sapphire. Actually, this is the medium sapphire. There's the light sapphire and the dark sapphire. We've got purples. There's the darker amethyst and the lighter amethyst. We have the white sea opal one. I'm going to take that one out of the package because it's a little unique. Sorry for the rustling. Look at that. So these are like a white opal glass, where you've got that gorgeous multicolor shine on it. It's kind of milky. It's got like a blue feel, but it's got like yellow undertones in the light. I hope you can see that on the video as well as I can in person. And we've got some other colors too. And the great thing about these is that they're just so very economical. They're a nice 8mm round glass bead. And you can get them in all sorts of different colors. And they are very inexpensive. And we'll have some other sizes of these coming up probably next week. Sorry, train break. It was a long one. I don't know exactly where I left off. But anyway, we're going to do our best to get everything in this video listed by Friday, September 13th. So if you don't see something on the site yet, it is coming soon, we promise. And keep an eye out. We'll probably start with the metal and gemstones, move to the Halloween stuff in the middle of the week, and close out with all those gorgeous Czech leaves and then the glass items. So Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your week and a great day. Thanks again for being here, and happy beading.